welcome back to the channel. I'm Michael Studebaker, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin versus Ethereum and which one I think is better, and we'll just be going into detail about each one. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, and hit the notification bell if you want to see more on personal finance. So now let's get on straight to the video. So first thing, as you enter the new and exciting world of crypto, one of the first things you need to be asking yourself is about just the differences about Bitcoin and Ethereum. So comparing these two cryptocurrencies, when you look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin, you can see that their goals are completely different. Many beginners in cryptocurrency believe that Ethereum is only a financial currency like Bitcoin. This is incorrect for many reasons, which we're going to be looking at through the basics first. So the basics of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Here I'm going to be going through some of the features, facts of Bitcoin and Ethereum. So for Bitcoin, launched in 2009. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency and the first use of the blockchain technology. Bitcoin is a digital currency. It aims to fix problems in global finance, often referred to as the bank of the people. So Bitcoin does not require a third party, such as PayPal or a bank. Created as an alternative to fiat or regular currencies such as USD or euros, etc. It's used for manual transactions like purchasing goods or services, receiving money. It's highly liquid, which is really good. Which means you can easily convert Bitcoin into cash. It takes minutes to complete a Bitcoin transaction. So now Ethereum, launched in 2015. Ethereum's blockchain, widely known synonym is blockchain 2.0. So smart contracts, right? Program the transactions. I'll be going through what smart contracts is further down. So its smart contracts eliminates the need for third parties in many systems, not just financial ones. It provides a platform to build smart contract apps known as D-apps. So it provides programming language called Solidity to build the D-apps with. Ether is its currency. It powers the transactions on Ethereum blockchain. Ether is highly liquid, just as Bitcoin. So that just means your transactions just easily be switched to money. Transactions take only seconds to complete though for Ethereum. So let's look at the main differences between Ethereum and Bitcoin, some which you could see already just by comparing the basics that I mentioned. So we're going on to concepts. So when you think of Bitcoin, you think digital money. When you think of Ethereum, you think smart contracts. So this is the easiest way to understand and remember the primary differences between Bitcoin and Ethereum. So their purposes. Bitcoin is a store of value and a way to send money to someone. Ethereum is also a way to send money to someone, but only when certain things happen. So Ethereum also differs by serving as a building platform for D-apps, smart contracts, which allow it to send tokens that represent value. These values can be things other than digital currencies, making it different from Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's transactions are manual and Ethereum's transactions are automatic or programmable. So the speed of the transactions now. So Ethereum's blockchain time or transaction speed is just seconds. Bitcoin's block time, however, is minutes. So the currencies, Ether versus Bitcoin. So Ether is designed to fuel Ethereum network and power transactions. Think of it as gas. So Bitcoin is used to be the value of real world transactions. Think of it as money. So their coin supply. Bitcoin's limited to 21 million. This creates supply and demand, which is healthy for a store of value. Ethereum, however, is not limited. The production of Ether is continuous. The supply of Ether, though, will slow down a lot over time. So Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, stated that the total number of coins will not reach more than 100 million Ethereum in the foreseeable future. So Bitcoin versus Ethereum, breaking it down now. So it's difficult to make sense of the differences between Bitcoin and Ethereum if you aren't really familiar with all the technical words. So I'm going to break it down further for you guys. So decentralized. So both of the cryptocurrencies in this Ethereum and Bitcoin comparison are decentralized. If something is decentralized, it is not in one central position. Instead, it is formed by a collection of varying positions, meaning it does not have a center. That's where the word decentralized comes from or originates. So to apply this to a network, think about Facebook's servers for a moment. They run with Facebook and Facebook only, really. This makes them centralized because they have a central point, which is Facebook. If Facebook's cybersecurity was hacked, their whole server and the data it holds becomes at risk. This is one of the many reasons centralized networks can become a major issue. So if Facebook's network servers were decentralized, there would be no central point for a hacker to attack. In a decentralized network, the server is built and maintained by a collection of computers that are owned by many different people, or companies, really. Instead of being at a central point, this way a hacker would need to hack many different people, companies, to be successfully, to attack the network successfully. So, in short, decentralization means there's no central point of failure, no central point of control, and no central point of trust. So this is why many agree that decentralized networks are the future. So on the same note, it's crucial to understand that when the networks are decentralized, there's no one to blame in case your cryptocurrencies are lost. So that's why you should make sure to keep your coins safe and secure. And you got to choose a secure wallet, such as a Ledger Nano S, Coinbase, there's Treasure Model T, blockchain. So if you're brand new to crypto, and I'm going to take a guess you've already heard about blockchain technology. It's a bit of a trending topic. A blockchain is a public distributed ledger. So just imagine an Excel spreadsheet in which each of the blocks contain a transactional data and share equal fixed capacity. So the ledger continues to grow and grow as more blocks are added. The blocks add up chronologically by using cryptographic techniques. So cryptographic techniques that ensure that blocks cannot reverse, so hackers can't do anything about it. So in a blockchain, the ledger is distributed. A distributed ledger means many individual computer systems called nodes work together. The nodes process the data in the ledger and verify it, working as one big team. This way, it is impossible for a fake transaction to be verified, as it would need the consensus, the group agreement, a whole group agreement of the blockchain, basically. So the more nodes, computers, the more secure the blockchain is. So distributed ledgers stores the verified blocks. It is shareable and downloadable by all other nodes on the network. So this verification process is known as mining, as it demands electricity and maintenance. Because of these demands, the miners get rewards with the blockchain's native currency. This is the foundation of a typical cryptocurrency ecosystem. So the exact number of Bitcoin nodes is unknown, but some sources estimate it to be upwards of 100,000. Imagine trying to hack half of that, really. For more, that would just be insane. That's just way too many nodes and just way too many people working collectively. So smart contracts, it's a decentralized tool. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Ethereum was the one that introduced smart contracts to the world. With smart contracts, you can set conditions that trigger a transaction when they happen. As smart contracts on Ethereum are powered by the blockchain, developers can create applications that never go offline and cannot be edited by third parties. Imagine if we had this kind of power with regular contracts we currently use as like part of our everyday lives. You always get payments on time, and you'll never be underpaid. That's crazy. Convenient. A good way to think of smart contracts is to imagine purchasing a house. Usually this process requires third parties such as a lawyer and a broker. With a smart contract, the ownership of the house is sent automatically. So once a condition is met, it looks something like John transfers 200 Ethereum, payment gets verified, and he gets the ownership of the house. So this is applicable to many scenarios. Think of it like car dealerships, banking systems, e-commerce, email systems, lotteries. This is why the possibilities with building on Ethereum are like pretty much endless. So which one's better? So it's clear that there are benefits to using both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin has a lower coin supply and is more liquid than Ethereum, but Ethereum has better technology and provides more uses than Bitcoin does. So based on the fact that Ethereum has more use cases than Bitcoin and therefore serves a bigger purpose, I can say that it is indeed overall better than Bitcoin as an alternative. It perhaps isn't the best Bitcoin alternative though, as there are other cryptocurrencies that have the same purpose as Bitcoin and run on newer technology and protocols. That's not to say though that these other alternatives are better than Ethereum though. It just means that because they are more similar to Bitcoin, one of them may be the best Bitcoin alternative. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're a better Ethereum alternative though, which has the better technology. So blockchain technology is still in its early years. That's why Ethereum and Bitcoin get continuous updates right now. However, Ethereum is currently the clear winner right now. So Ethereum uses smart contracts. You can use smart contracts for many more things than you can use Bitcoin for. So Ethereum's blockchain was released in 2015. It is 6 years newer and it's further developed compared to the Bitcoin blockchain, which was released in 2009. So Ethereum's blockchain is a further advanced version of Bitcoin's blockchain. It fixes some of its issues and introduces new features such as smart contracts. Ethereum's transaction fees are cheaper than Bitcoin's transaction fees. So not only do the transaction cost less, but as I stated earlier, they're much quicker too. They're seconds and Bitcoin's minutes. So it's clear from Ethereum's concept that it does not intend to be a Bitcoin alternative. Instead, it runs alongside it as it pursues a different objective. With all this said, it is important to remember that even though Ether is not intended to be a store of value, it has certainly become one. Here are some examples of everyday life, tradable as just all cryptocurrencies are. So mining Ethereum versus Bitcoin, it has become such a closer competition now. Ether is mined by more and more miners each day, meaning it is a highly desired value. So businesses are using it to pay their staff. Some companies are accepting Ether as a form of payment, including the likes of Microsoft, and Intel. So as the market is currently stands, yeah, there's like definitely room for both to live side by side. Um, Although if there was only one, Ethereum would likely dominate the market because it provides smart contracts as well as a store of value. So, which one? Bitcoin or Ethereum? So, in this battle, really, if I had to choose one, it'd be Ethereum, just because it has unlimited use cases, whereas Bitcoin only tackles payment and banking issues. So, Bitcoin may have a better position in the market, but Ethereum has better technology and just a bigger potential. If you're looking to trade either one of the mentioned cryptos, though, make sure that you do with a reliable and trustworthy exchange. You don't want to be scammed or have it hacked. So Coinbase, Binance are two of the best options. Um, Also, never keep your cryptocurrencies in an exchange. Choose a reliable wallet instead. Ledger Nano S or the Treasure Model T are the most recommended ones. Well, that's it for my take on Bitcoin versus Ethereum. Um, Definitely Ethereum to the moon, though, for real. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe, like the video, hit the notification bell if you want to see more on personal finance, just crypto and stuff. Hopefully, this video helps you guys decide like which crypto out of the two or even altcoins to go into, and just to understand about them more on a detailed level, how they work from their purposes to their real world uses. Remember, consistency is key, hard work pays off. Thanks guys, I'm Michael, and I'll see you guys in the next video.